Okay, we'll hope and pray that this will work. Okay, so let's walk through this one. So in the chain rule, it states that if y equals f of u, okay, and u equals a function of its own kind, then y equals f, or in other words, the function of that function g of x. So f of g of x. Okay, so the function of a function. So you're able to take the derivative of one function, right, and multiply it by the derivative of the other function. And so that's basically what we're saying here, is that dy dx is equal to dy du times du dx. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the derivative of this function, 5 times 1, which is 5, times the function, and take 1 away from that 5, which is 4, okay? And then find the derivative within the function, 4 times negative 1, which is negative 4. Take 1 away from the 4, and we got 3. Okay? The derivative of negative 1 is nothing. And so we're left with this, but then we can put these two together to get negative 20x cubed, right, times the function negative x to the fourth minus 1 to the fourth. Okay, so we talked about that one. Let's do this next one, and hopefully it's still recorded. Okay, so in other words, again, I'm going to take this guy, multiply it times the first part. Okay, so 5 times 1 is 5. And then I have this inner piece, right? And then I take 1 away from that, just like any derivative. Okay? And then I multiply it by the function within. So then I take this function that's inside of it, and I take that derivative. So we take 1 times negative 5, and we get negative 5. 1 away from 1 is none, so it leaves us with just negative 5. Okay? And then we clean it up a little bit, and we have y prime is equal to negative 5 times 5, which is 25, negative, times negative 5x plus 1 to the fourth. Okay? And we can't multiply the 25 within, because like we talked about before, then that would be 25 times 25 times 25 times 25 instead of just 25 times it. So there you go. Yay. And hopefully, woo, we made it.